Gonna put a bunch on. Yeah, this stuff smells gnarly. Whoa! What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Toyota Fanatics. So today marks the first beautiful, sunny, wonderful day we've had in a long time here, and we went up to my dad's house earlier and enjoyed some fresh air up in the mountains. But I had about 20 minutes before we left today, and I was completely ready to go, but they're still getting their stuff together, and I'm standing out here. I started looking at the red reflectors on the bumper, and really don't like how there's so much red up top with the brake light, and then there's more red down below with the reflectors. You know, I'm sure in other countries, if they sell these Sequoias, they don't have that. This is definitely an America thing right there, that they make them do that. I really like the reflectors more on this vehicle, how they're rectangular. And anyways, about a year ago, I just took them off real quick one day, sanded them down, painted them matte black, and like I said, I had about 20 minutes and I decided to reach down and see how hard these things were to take off, and they were super easy. So it was just one 10mm nut on the back side. Like I told you guys before, you can take apart an entire Toyota vehicle, every Toyota in the entire world, with just a 10 and a 12. So I took these things off, we sanded them down real quick, and I decided to go with some gloss black for these little guys today. All right, so it's painting time. We got the paint booth all set up right here. I just found an old milk jug in the recycling right now, poked a couple holes in it. This way we can get full access to all the sides for painting. So we gloss blacked them up and put them out in the sun, and then we went up to my dad's house up in the mountains and had a little fun. We took the OG Sequoia and decided to stretch its legs out a little bit and go check out some property out there. It just rained 4 days ago, and my dad was claiming that there was no way the Sequoia wouldn't get stuck out there, and I think he thought it was wetter than it is. But we went out there and drove around the Sequoia for a little while. It's pretty fun. And then we came back to town, and they look like they're dry. Looking good. Let's go ahead and throw these things back on.
I don't know if you can see it.
So like I was saying earlier, I was considering doing it white, but then it would just be like, why? And black's the only other option. At least it matches this pad right here. What do you think? Come on. You're the owner of the vehicle.
Yeah, I would definitely do black. No white. Especially because my white is pearl white.
No, I feel like when you do small, subtle stuff, like I'm pointing with the paint jug. When you do small, subtle stuff like that, it goes unnoticed until you finally lift it and put wheels and tires on it. And then all of a sudden, all the little small details seem to make more of a difference. But it's a miracle that I had enough that we had to go do something, so I couldn't just try and put them on right away and then get like fingerprints in the paint. Yeah, that always happens.
Yeah.
It's so rare that I let something
chill and not look at it.
Yeah, I let something dry completely. Something I've been wanting to show you guys. You guys know what's right behind right here? To the highest setting. You hear that? Where the air compressor's at, right in there. No, we didn't realize, again, which is weird because I'm a Toyota fanatic, you'd think I know these things, but we didn't realize what was involved when we bought this thing in lifting it. As you guys can tell, it has a whole bunch of wires on top of the coilover right there. So there is a way to lift the front, but as far as lifting the rear, so on its high setting right here, it's a couple inches over stock, so I don't know how the ride is, but that's how you lift the rear. Anyways, I just thought that was kind of cool that there's an air compressor right behind the bumper right there, and it's since it's factory, since it's Toyota, you know, it's gonna last forever. Knock on wood. As soon as I tried out the remote start for the first time, the wife came out and was gave me some indicators that she's pretty jealous. Anyways, in her Sequoia, it has this has the antenna right there. It actually came with not only the factory key fobs, but it came with this CompuStar fob right here. And it also came with the sticker right here that says this car is equipped with remote start. I have not had a chance to go up underneath the dash and see what's up there. I'm assuming that there's a big old harness for this alarm right back here. Anyways, I told her that we would figure it out. We're either gonna salvage the CompuStar or we're just gonna start over with the brand new Viper, because I'm pretty happy with the remote start that we just put in this bad boy right here. Anyways, we will figure that out. That is for another episode. All right, you guys, that's gonna wrap up today's video, but tomorrow we are going to address the remote start that is non-operational on the OG Sequoia. All right, so this is the first time using it. Well, if it works, but let's go ahead and give it a shot. Oh yeah, all right, remote start is operational. So hopefully by the end of tomorrow, which maybe I'll include it in this video if I don't finish it up, we'll get the remote start working on this thing, and then we got to get to the exhaust, because remote start with a nice little roar when it fires up would be killer. Anyways, thanks for watching, you guys. If you're new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing. Drop a like. I'll see you guys soon. Peace. One little last thing that we're gonna do is I've showed you guys before when we bought this Sequoia. We bought it. It was nearly new from this Asian couple from San Jose, and I couldn't understand a word she was talking about, but she did tell us that she hit something with this back door and that it was repainted. But when we bought it, it looked absolutely perfect like the rest of the paint. And then over the next year or so, this happened. So I'm thinking she didn't take it to a good shop or something went wrong there. So I'm gonna have it repainted, or I have a bunch of ideas what to do about this back door. But like I was mentioning to you guys the other day, I have this ceramic coating. I was wondering, do you think ceramic coat will do anything to this dull paint right here? There's only one way to find out. So I mentioned to you guys before that somebody gave me this kit, or maybe I didn't mention that, but they bought it and never ended up figuring out how it works. But inside the kit we have, in this box right here, we have a bunch of these wipes, microfiber cloths, and then there's this thing in here and these. I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to put this on. You know, the good thing is we're just messing with the old Sequoia. That's what I like about messing with older vehicles, is you don't have to take stuff very seriously. So I don't know what I'm supposed to put this on. You guys are probably laughing right now. Does it go on here, or does it go on these little things? I don't know. Are we gonna tape anything off on the back door before we do it? No. Man, I'll tell you one thing. This stuff smells intense. It smells like a petroleum product of some sort. That is, I expected it to smell like nothing, or spring water or something, but that has an intense smell. I just put like 2 drips on here. Look at that, 2 drips. And it's actually starting to do something. Let's go put a bunch more on this pad. You know, I forget that little pad. Let's put a bunch on here. I'm just gonna put a bunch on. Yeah, this stuff smells gnarly. I can't, it smells like something familiar. I don't know what, but you guys, there's probably people out there that are just laughing how I'm just, you know what, let's even put some more on. Why not? Look at that, whatever, whoa, okay, obviously I put too much on, but, wow. Wow. Whoa, look at this. Wow, this thing is rejuvenating right now. Bringing this dead paint back. The question is, does it just dry in a minute and then go away, or does it stick around for a while? Well, as you can see, we got a pretty stark difference from right there back to over here. Hey, well, let's just keep going with it. Wow. It's just turning back time right now. Wow. I can't even believe it. It's too good to be true. I feel like I'm like using acid or something. Like if I get it on the taillight, it's just gonna melt it or something. I think this stuff is pretty forgiving. I don't think I gotta worry too much. What's the worst that could happen? It makes the back door look dull. Oh, it's already. I don't think it could look any duller. All right, so I'm gonna have to get those little pads they have in the kit. I'm gonna have to get the little angle pads they have to get in here. Let's do it. Whoa! Man, I am being sloppy with this stuff. It's a combination of A, I didn't pay for the kit, and B, we're working on the old Sequoia. You don't have to be careful about nothing. Like I said, I you know, whenever I buy a brand new truck or something, I'm always a little worried when it comes to doing stuff to it. But this thing, nothing to worry about. So I don't really know what happened, how long it's gonna last, or what's the deal, but as you guys can see, we're actually seeing some gloss out of this back door, which that hasn't happened in a long time. So we'll go ahead and just let it chill for a while and see how it goes. And if anybody out there has any success or failure stories with ceramic coating, or what you know, definitely leave a comment below. You know, I knew it was to protect paint, but I didn't know it could like restore paint necessarily, or maybe it doesn't restore paint. Maybe I'm just crazy. But leave a comment below what you know about ceramic coating. So I was gonna do the entire vehicle. I don't know, the paint looks good on this thing anyways. Should I ceramic coat it? Should I not? I don't know. All right, we're officially out. I'll see you guys later.